Hi, I'm Stephanie Brindley. I'm a graduate from Nottingham Trent University. I'm from Nottingham, which is a small town in the Midlands. Before university, after I left school, I went on to college to do Fashion and Textiles and Art and Design double award. From when I was really young, I always knew that fashion was in my blood. I've known since a very young age I've wanted to make things. I've always been very creative. I've always been driven towards fashion. I just wasn't exactly sure which direction until when I started applying for universities. I applied for Nottingham Trent. When I went to their open day, I just knew that was where I was meant to be. Sometimes it just clicks when you go to certain places, and with me it really clicked with Nottingham Trent. Their facilities are amazing. You can use all different things from across the art and design building. The staff are so nice, so friendly, so helpful, and I just knew I wanted to go there. Originally, like I said, I applied for fashion design, and I got offered a place on fashion accessory design, and when I got offered it, it really clicked, and I thought this is some sort of fate, because I wasn't quite sure on fashion design. My last project at college that I did was accessories, and I had done my last collection at college on accessories. So when I got offered the place on there, it was a new course. We were the first year that actually graduated from the course. And when I got offered the place, I just knew it was meant to be, that was where I was meant to go. So I went for it and I haven't looked back since. My collection is based on constriction, that's the title of the collection. I started off my collection just doing lots of braiding. It was something that I touched upon in first year, and I just knew for my final collection I wanted to go back to that. I just had to make some sort of link. But I started off just doing lots of samples, because that's the way I design through making. I like to know that something's going to work before I start on it. So I did lots of samples, lots of experimenting, and then after a while I was thinking, oh, this braiding's starting to look a bit like snakes. So I started researching into snakes, and that's where my constriction thing came from. Every piece and the colour palette is all reflected with the theme. Each piece tells a different part of the story of constriction. So the first piece is my braided bowling bag, and it's basically the start of it. It's the snakes approaching, so when you look at it you'll see all the handles are braided, and it's as if the snakes are actually going up and over the bag. The second piece is a braided ball, and it's got a wrist strap. So it's where the snakes are coming up and starting to wrap around the hands. And I've also got a pair of gloves, braided gloves, that link in with this. And it just tells stories of the snake going up, and the next piece is a bib, so the snake wrapping itself around the neck, going into a large tote bag that's based on the shape of a body, and it's about the snake going and wrapping itself around the body. And then the final piece is a belt, and it's the last stage of constriction. So it's where the snake's just completely wrapped itself around, it's pulling the body in. And my colour palette reflects the whole theme as well. So it starts from black, fades through navy, the mid blues to pale blue to grey. So it all reflects in with the theme. I've graduated from Nottingham Trent University with a first in fashion accessory design, and I've also been lucky enough to win Graduate Fashion Week Mulberry Accessories Award. Graduate Fashion Week was a really good experience for me. It was so exciting when I found out that I was going down. I also, before I went down, the week before, I knew that I was getting nominated for the Mulberry Accessories Award, which was really exciting. And I was lucky enough to actually win the Mulberry Accessories Award as well, so I was absolutely over the moon about that. Since winning the award, I've really been looking to build my brand, do another collection and really carry on doing what I love doing, making more handbags, building my collection that I've already got, experimenting with new techniques. It's something that I'm really driven to do, and it's something that I want to carry on with, because making bags is just what I love the most about what I do. With my third year, I just knew this was the year to buckle down and just spend my whole life on my collection. That's the main thing really for third year. If you want it, go out there and get it, because there's nothing stopping you, only yourself. So put everything you can into your collection and make it exactly how you want it to be, and make it something to be proud of.